Welcome back to Auto Reviews, the channel where we dig into the most exciting machines in the automotive world, whether they're track monsters, luxury cruisers, or futuristic EVs. If you're into speed, tech, and cutting-edge design, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, so you don't miss our deep dives into the world's most insane rides. Today, we're diving into something that might just redefine what we expect from a luxury performance sedan. It's sleek, it's menacing, and it's a bold leap forward from a brand that's usually more at home on the racetrack than the suburban driveway. This is the 2026 McLaren Autra the sedan, and no, that's not a typo. McLaren has finally decided to take on the world of high-performance four-door vehicles, and they've done it in a way that only McLaren can. Let's just get this out of the way. This car is absolutely bonkers. The Autra the sedan takes all of McLaren's DNA. Lightweight construction, insane power-to-weight ratios, driver-focused design, and packages it into a four-door format that doesn't compromise on space or luxury. You get the presence of a stately sedan with the soul of a hypercar. It's an ambitious project, and the result is turning heads across the industry. Under the hood, or rather, under the rear and midsection of the chassis, because yes, it's mid-engine. The 2026 Autra the sedan houses a 5.0-liter twin-turbo V8 paired with a high-performance hybrid system. Altogether, the powertrain produces a jaw-dropping 1,108 horsepower and over 1,200 Nm of torque. That's enough to launch this four-door beast from 0 to 60 in just 2.4 seconds, making it one of the fastest sedans ever made. It also rockets from 0 to 100 miles per hour in under 5.8 seconds. Just to put that in perspective, we're talking hypercar territory, except you've got room for the whole family. Now, you might be thinking, with that much power, surely it can't be street-friendly. But McLaren has pulled off a balancing act that's almost unbelievable. The hybrid system doesn't just add power, it also improves efficiency and helps deliver a surprisingly smooth driving experience at low speeds. There's even an EV-only mode that gives you up to 50 miles of electric range, making city driving silent and emissions-free when needed. Of course, once you open it up, the V8 roars to life and reminds you exactly what kind of monster you're driving. Let's talk about price, because that's a key part of the conversation. The base model of the McLaren Autra the sedan starts at a staggering $398,000. That gets you the standard hybrid V8 powertrain, carbon ceramic brakes, active aero, adaptive suspension, and a Hilux interior with all the tech you could want. But, and this is McLaren we're talking about, the customization options are where it gets wild. Fully spec'd, with performance packs, custom carbon trims, special interior packages, and the optional track-focused dynamic suite, you're looking at a price north of $500,000. Yes, $500,000 for a sedan. But then again, this isn't just any sedan. Inside the cabin, the Autra the sedan blends luxury and performance in a way that's hard to describe until you sit inside. It's ultra-minimalist but futuristic. Think Alcantara and Nappa leather everywhere, backlit carbon fiber inserts, and a floating glass center console that integrates with the digital cockpit like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. The 14-inch OLED driver display and the vertically mounted infotainment screen are both powered by McLaren's new NeuroDrive OS, a lightning-fast interface that responds to gestures, voice commands, and even eye tracking. Yeah, it's next level. Rear seat passengers aren't just along for the ride either. They get individual climate zones, reclining seats with memory foam cushioning, and full digital controls. There's also a panoramic roof with dynamic tinting, so you can darken or lighten it based on your mood or the weather. It's a place of luxury, no question, but the whole environment still whispers performance. Even the ambient lighting is inspired by trackside pit lighting, with reactive pulses that adjust to driving mode. Speaking of modes, you've got several. There's comfort for everyday cruising, sport for spirited drives, track for full performance madness, and the new AeroFlex mode, which dynamically adjusts ride height, aero balance, and hybrid boost for high-speed touring. This thing adapts like a chameleon. You could go from a boardroom meeting to blasting down an Alpine pass and never feel like you're in the wrong car. Now let's take a second to talk design, because the Autra the sedan doesn't look like any other sedan out there. It's low, wide, sculpted in a way that's both elegant and aggressive. The front end features a massive active intake system that opens and closes depending on speed and engine cooling requirements. The headlights are razor-thin laser units, and the whole front fascia looks like it's ready to eat lesser cars alive. Along the sides, you've got deep air channels sculpted into the doors that feed the mid-mounted engine, and at the rear, a full-width active spoiler and quad-exit titanium exhaust system dominate the view. The wheelbase is long, giving you ample rear seat space, but thanks to the use of carbon monocoque architecture, weight is kept under 1,600 kilograms, remarkably light for a hybrid sedan with this much tech. That translates into razor-sharp handling, ridiculously short braking distances, and a driving feel that's more supercar than saloon. Of course, we can't ignore the competition. The 2026 Autra, the sedan, enters a niche space shared by the likes of the Porsche Taycan Turbo GT, the Lucid Sapphire, and maybe, just maybe, a heavily spec'd Tesla Model S Plaid Plus. But none of those quite match what McLaren has done here. It's not just about speed or luxury or even tech. It's the fusion of all three, executed with a kind of engineering purity that feels rare. And maybe that's the point. McLaren isn't trying to build a mass-market sedan. They're redefining what a four-door car can be when it's built with zero compromises. It's fast, beautiful, futuristic, and absolutely dripping with character. Will it sell in huge numbers? Probably not, but for those who get one, it's going to be something very, very special. That's all for today on Auto Reviews. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the insane new 2026 McLaren Autra, the sedan, give us a like, drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you take this over a hyper EV or a traditional supercar? And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives just like this one. Until next time, stay fast, stay curious, and keep loving the drive.